Hello everybody and welcome to Online Strategies that Work. Today we'll be covering some common SEO overview that might come to your interest and will help you grow your online business. Now, first of all, we're going to start up with, it's very important that whenever you start an online business, you want to know where it's headed at, right? So what we're going to do today is I'm going to give you two different examples of some business I'm starting with, just around the same level. It's nothing. It's not something that it's it's perfect. Any chance a lot of these sites could relate to some problems that you guys have, and I'm sure I could help you guys out on it. Now, the first thing that you want to do when you're actually starting an online business is you gotta have the right tools. And no matter if you guys think it's no matter how much if you think the tools are scams or there's a lot of them out there that I gotta admit, you just gotta know how to pick the right one. If you want to play it safe, I would really recommend Traffic Travis. It's a completely free SEO analysis program that you could potentially find a lot of keywords. You could do your keyword research on it. You could analyze your website, and a lot of cool stuff. We'll be going around it very shortly. So as you see, I have it. This is the Traffic Travis is right here. Now, what I want to emphasize on is the research that you're gonna do before you find what you want to sell or what kind of business you're going into. Now, let me give you guys a quick example. This is one of my website, montrealrappers.com. First of all, I would suggest, if you're new to online business, you start with WordPress, because I think it's the easiest program to actually make a website, and it's paying off. I mean, you could spend pretty much a few hours and your site's gonna be up, and if you really are really good, in a couple of days you'll actually be making money. Now, I will show you an example of two different businesses I'm running. Okay, so this is the site is called montrealrappers.com, and let me just show you how it looks like. It's it's a video website. I'm pretty much gathering all the artists, all the local artists I know, and I'm just adding their video here. Now, since we're getting into SEO, there are SEO separates into two groups. You have the on-page SEO and the off-page SEO. Now, no matter what people say, they're both very equally important. So the on-page SEO is pretty much everything that targets your main keyword. So right now, this website targets a very easy keyword to rank for. I'm pretty sure I'm on the first page of it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's my site right here, Montreal Rappers, and see, I base a lot of the posts on my site on the keyword Montreal Rappers, which is pretty much got me ranked up on the first. I think I got ranked with this site on the first page in like the first week, just because I have I have a very good on-page SEO output. Now, where it gets more complicated is the off-page SEO. Now, the off-page SEO, just to make it simpler, it's all about building backlinks back to your page. So pretty much, it's obvious that this particular website here, most of my backlinks, sorry about that, they come from either Facebook or YouTube, which is where I get most of my links for. I mean, I don't really go on social networks and article directories. We'll get into that a bit later. But most of the backlinks I have for this site are from YouTube, and it seems to be getting me a lot of good traffic and good backlinks. A very important point I would like to make right now is that do not listen to people telling you just build backlinks. It doesn't matter what kind of backlinks they are, just have them on the site, because it's not true. What you want to do is it's not about the quantity anymore. It's about the quality. So it doesn't mean that if you have 1 million backlinks that your website is going to get ranked up. It actually doesn't work like that anymore at all. If you have 1 million backlinks, what they're going to do is they're going to check them, and if they're from fishy websites, they call it fishy websites. if the PRs, it ranges from 0 to 1 max, what's gonna happen is they're gonna demote your website because you know, they're not gonna give you visibility and none of those stuff. And that's exactly what you want. You want Google to give you more. How can I say this? To pretty much trust your website. To say that your website has good, you know, it has good content, and you know, people will actually be interested to go on it. So this is the website, you know, that's run only by YouTube links. I'm gonna show you another one. This is actually an affiliate website. We're just gonna go real quickly. Alright, so it's obvious that in this website I'm selling e-readers, which is a huge, you know, it's a very big product that sells. Most of you guys that get into online marketing will probably be getting into affiliate marketing, and it's very important. It's a very easy thing to do if you get the right basics of it, right? So the most important thing I would tell you right now, if you want to get ranked up fast, is you got to have very good quality content. Sorry about that. So I mean, if Google has to check your page, and if they decide that the content is unique and people will be very interested in looking at it, they will automatically rank you up. And this goes, all that I'm telling you right now, this is all only on page factor. So you have to make sure that your site is always updated. A very good advice I could give you is, if you're going to start a blog about selling something, you're going to have to get at least 75 posts up, right? At least 75 articles that you're going to put on the website, and release around 1 to 2 a day. If you get those 75 articles, I guarantee you, even without building backlinks, your website should get ranked in the top 5 pages of Google, which is very good if you have no backlinks. So now let's get into something more specific. I was talking to you guys about Traffic Travis. Here I've already done a quick analysis of my page. So pretty much what I did here is I went on page analysis. I put my website name, the keyword I'm targeting, and this is the score it ranks me on, how good my on-page factor is. So obviously a B plus, it's very good. You're aiming pretty much anything that's close to B. And you know, an A plus, you know, is very rare. But I mean, if you have an A, if you want to aim for an A plus, you can go for it. A B plus is a very good score. It's a very average score. An A would be obviously even better, but a B plus is a good start, you know. Now, what's very cool about Traffic Travis is that a lot of these tools. I mean, I also use Market Samurai, but you have to pay for it. It's $100. And I think it does the same work. Obviously, it's a bit more advanced. You could do a bit more things with Market Samurai. But for every beginner, I would suggest Traffic Travis, because it's very easy to use, and it actually helps you a lot. Now you could do keyword research on this. See, you could have your search term, and you could import from file. You see, you put your search term here, and it'll give you other stuff. Give you all search term that you need. PPC analysis, this is pay-per-click analysis. This is more if you want to get into more advanced stuff. Obviously the page analysis and the SEO analysis. This would mean for let's say I'm targeting this keyword, how hard would it be for me to get ranked on? And you know, let's just say I would try to use it. I know it's not a very hard keyword to get ranked on, but just for the heck of it, to show you guys. So like I said, the two main factors, on-page SEO counts for around 40%, 30 to 40%. The rest is all your building backlinks and stuff like that. Now you're gonna ask me, how do you build backlinks and you know, actually make your site visible, but give it some visibility? Well, you know, there's multiple tools that you could use. Obviously, if you're a beginner, you could just go on sites like I'm sure you guys have already heard of it. Like article directories and social networks. You know, the more you gather up and the more you make accounts to, obviously it'll take you a lot more time. The trick to this business is to be automated. If you want to do it manual and save money, you could do it manual, and you know, you will save some money, but like they say, money is time. So I would suggest, if you're serious about online marketing, you should really buy, programs that would help you, that actually help you build some backlinks automatically. Now, the most advanced program I know of, and I'm sure this is a bit of advanced for a lot of you guys, but if you have the money to spend and if you're really serious, it's SEOservice.mp4. It's around $150 a month, but this program is pretty much amazing. You make an article, you make an article for social networks, and it bookmarks your website. It sends it to it also sends it to forum profiles and all that kind of stuff. It's a really cool program. I mean, whatever suits you better. That's the main thing you should be looking at. Whatever suits you better, you should go for it. You have to make your research on what you could afford, and obviously not to get scammed. I would suggest you start manually, and the most important thing is you build unique links, unique content. I mean, to your website, and obviously you need to, on page and off page, everything has to be unique, and you should have no problem ranking for any keyword. As you see here, Traffic Travis is done doing the report. I put the keyword. It's relatively easy. I'm pretty much going to be ranking against sites like CNET and Chamber 4, which are very big websites. But I mean, like you see here, they're not targeting my keyword, so it shouldn't be that hard to get it ranked up. I mean, the more backlinks I build, I mean, it should be pretty easy. I think we've covered pretty much the basics of it. Pretty much to get it into action, we'll have to go more into detail. We're thinking about starting a video of building a site from point zero to point, to actually getting it to make some money, and we're actually going to cover everything that we use, all the tools that we use, and all that, and all the good stuff. So I mean, this was a brief overview of what SEO is really about. Just to conclude everything, you have the on-page factor, which is everything that has to do with your web page, and how good it targets the keyword that you're targeting. How good are your the keyword density and all that kind of stuff. And then you have the off-page SEO, which targets backlinks and social networks, social media. And I mean, that's, like I said, that's a big part of your SEO empire. I mean, the more backlinks you have, well, the more good backlinks you have, the faster your website gets ranked. Just a quick, before we get you guys, before I leave, you see how this site here has 13,306 backlinks. A lot of these backlinks might be from page rank 0 sites, which is pretty much nothing. I mean, out of 13,000 links, maybe this guy has 1,000 to 2,000 links that actually are really good, and that's the reason why he's on the first page of this particular keyword. I mean, look, I mean, a quick example. Look at this guy. He has 32 backlinks, and he's ranked in the top 20, first page. These guys have 0, absolutely no backlink, and they still managed to get on the first on the top 20 of this keyword. So I hope you guys, I hope you guys actually learned a bit from this. If you're doing something wrong, it probably is your SEO. Your on page is not good, or you're off page, or you don't have unique content. I mean, there's plenty of reason. That's why we were planning on coming up with a new video that we build a website from A to Z, and we're actually gonna make money with that website, and hopefully you guys are gonna be able to do the same. I mean, that's what we all want. If you guys are making money, then it's good. Everybody's making money, and that's what we want. So I hope you guys, really like this, and you learned something. Thanks again.